In the very early morning before the sun rose, Wing stared at Sheila's face and waited to see her eyes open from sleep. He knew they would show secrets upon opening, just as the blanket that warmed them was shed. He wanted to see that moment, and he waited, waited unblinking to see the moment the creature still dreams, before it secretes itself into the vigor of the day. Wing wanted to see this so much he actually became patient. Upon opening, there would be the cold air, the morning light in your eyes. The daytime sun would be there soon enough, and the eyes will rush to get ready. But just as they are open, they are again, for a moment, like firstborn. And a happy human, glad to be daily reawakened, they are always eyes worth seeing. He didn't really give a damn about all that. But he did know he wanted to see this woman's eyes before the coming light and air caused them to be a mix of some real dreaming, deep soul, physical needs, and then, in a blink, be completely committed to the day. Comes the full dawn, and Sheila stood before Wing with the beams of the morning light glowing around her naked, steaming body. She knew he loved seeing her, and she wanted it for herself, too. She bends forward and picks up some of her clothes, whispers, "I love you," at his open, staring face, and then turns her back to him, bends at the waist the way women do, and picks up the rest of her clothes. Wing washed while smelling his hand and got an erection that impressed Lester and Earl. Sheila turned her head and said, "I'll see you later." Bare feet walking away paused her under a beam of sunlight that shafted down through the tree limbs. She moved herself till it touched her face. The beam made each part of her face glow bright amber in a circle, from cheek to chin to cheek, then over the eyes. Too soon she continued on, only stopping to dress when out of sight. Wing lay there under a tent he had erected for the blanket that lay over his lap. About mid-morning, he looked up at Lester and Earl and asked, Hey guys, that was real, right? I mean, that really happened." They nodded and pointed their noses toward his middle. He looked down at his enormous boner and relaxed. "Oh, yeah, whoa, yeah, thanks, boys." Well, just like any other time, when 2 + 2 = 7 and you like it, Wing concluded, Guys, we ought to hang around for a while. Good grass, good water, good weather. Good gosh, I need a shave. What do you say?" Well, the buzzing and whirring that suddenly filled the air didn't allow Lester and Earl to answer. A mechanical voice, whiny and wrong for the sophisticated machine hovering before them, demanded, "Saddle up, fuckhead." The second machine tipped toward his companion and whispered frantically, Excuse me, sir, it's saddle up, partner." The two nodded to each other, cute, but each packed a deadly arsenal on board and a mission. Whoa, yeah, sure thing." Wing responded as he jumped up to gather his clothes. As Wing turned, the other machine commented, "What a prick you have there, sir. We don't see penises like that where we come from." "Oh, really? Really? Geez. How is it that you have to observe such things at all?" "Our people are so worried. We have to watch over them everywhere." Oh. What are you called?" For the first time, they spoke at the same time in a spinning, vroom kind of sound. "We are Hoovers, sir. I am Hoover 1, and I am Hoover 2. Well, good to meet you, 2. Please, are you equals? Do you have equal roles? Mr. Hoover and Mr. Hoover, also?" Hoover 1 again spoke for the two of them. "Date of enlistment is rank. Otherwise, we are all the same." "Well, I'm pleased to meet you, both." Wing made sure he was always moving toward his appointed task. These guys could apologize for bumping into you at the same time they were blasting your guts out. Why do the people give you those whiny voices anyways? Why not something smooth? Wing was counting on the effects of the wild to work faster on anything that was stirred. "They resented us. They are untalented and we talk better. We were an embarrassment and they took away our lovely golden throats. We live to serve." They were tube-shaped, about 3 times taller than they were wide, rounded at the top and flat on the bottom. They couldn't bend at the head or neck, but they bowed from their base as a polite gesture or to consult privately with each other. Our data confirms that you are dragging this out, sir. Please hurry if you want stuff to take with you. Wing picked up his pace. Lester and Earl were in their places. The boss threw all the shop's belongings into the wagon, speedily harnessed the team, and jumped bare ass onto his seat. Can you really manage a team with that appendage stuck way out there in front of you like that, sir? Isn't that dangerous? Wing leaned off his seat and whispered a wink at the two of them. Hey, hey, you guys ever get any? Nice of you to ask, sir. A reply accompanied by the opening of a door that looked like a codpiece located at about thigh level on the pair, if the hovering duo had legs. A cylinder about 9 inches long and 3 inches thick, with a vertical hole sliced in the center of his bulbous business end, quickly filled the space just outside the door. And we weren't born with this equipment just to let it dangle down there, sir. Oh, well. See you boys later. Great cocks. And don't lose that bitchin' sense of humor you got there, you know. Yay, Lester. Yay! Let's go, boys. Yay! Well, the wagon was no more a weight for Lester and Earl than a tattoo. And it launched forward. They knew their own lives were at stake. Hoover 1 and Hoover 2 watched them go. We are in the wild, sir. Yes. How do you feel, sir? I can't close my gun door, H2. And so, there is no advice you can give me. None.